Hello, this is Shai from Custom Price Calculator. First, I would like to thank you for your interest in our Shopify app. There are really unlimited use cases for this app, and we created it to solve our own problems with the limited variants that Shopify allows you to create. Today, I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough of the app and some very basic use cases so you can get familiar with how to use it, how it works, and how to make it beneficial for your Shopify store. So as you can see, I have this Shopify store where I sell wallpaper. And what I want to build today essentially is a calculator to calculate the price of the wallpaper based on the specific user requirements of my shopper, such as color, length, and width. So essentially based on the square feet, I will charge customers different prices. And let's just go right into it. So here's the Shopify admin panel. I'll go to Custom Price Calculator, and there's a few ways to start off. You can either create new from here, clicking the name you might want to use, and click Create New. You can look at our different templates that we have. You can start from that, or you can see all your calculators and Create New, and that's what we'll do today. So to start off, the first thing I want my users to do is tell me the color. So I will actually use the image selector for this, and we have to name it, and then let's just start adding a few colors here. We'll have red, we'll have green, blue, and a dark blue. So let's just call this red, green, blue, and dark blue. And here is the value that we're going to use in the formula. So essentially, in our case, this will be the price per square foot. So we'll put a 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll give our calculator a name. Call it wallpaper demo. And our formula, just to start off with, we'll add on to it. Here we put in the name of our elements. And here we named it color. So we'll just put in color. It auto-fills it. And then we can also have a minimum price. So if I don't want anything to sell for under $10, let's say I would put $10 here, or $15, or whatever we want that to be. You can have the label, which is how it will show, and the prefix if you want euros, you want British pounds, you can put whatever prefix or suffix you want here based on what currency you're selling in. And just something cool I'll show you. If I go click preview, I'll see right now it's 10 because that's my minimum price. But I can also enable swatches, and then it will actually show me the color ranges I showed. And as you can see, nothing is changing because every option here is under the minimum value of 10 that we set. Next, I want my user to insert my shopper to insert two other inputs. One will be length, and we don't want to use any decimals, and the minimum will be, let's say, 1 foot. We can actually put in here feet so they know what to do. And then there's a bunch of other value options here, but the most basic, we can insert tooltip. We can tell the user, please insert the length of the wall. And then the next element that we will go to and create is another one for width. We'll also do this in feet. We'll just put feet here. It could be anything, could be meters. And we also want to say the maximum value that we can support is 500 feet. Enable tooltip. We'll just put in, please insert the width of the wall. And let's put this time in feet. And now let's update our. So essentially, what we want is to get the square foot, which is length times width. And then we also want to get times the price per square foot based on the color, which will be times color. So we'll do this, color times length times width, and then everything else looks good here. And we can go click a preview. And if I start changing the inputs, let's say I put 10 here and 10 here, it should be 10 times 10 times red, which was 1, so that will be 100, and this I think was 2, so it'll be 200, 300, but let's say we want to change this to 100, goes up to 3,000. So let's say that this is the most basic use case I want to solve right now and it's working, so let's save this calculator first of all, just to make sure we don't lose our progress. Now we can go select the products we want. I only have one active product here. It's wallpaper. So I can select that. I can delete it or I can view it. And then I'll save again just to make sure it is embedded. And then if I go back to my Shopify store and I refresh this page, you can now see that I actually have this automatically show up. And let's just test it out a bit. Yep, it looks like it's working. Everything is working as expected. So if I switch around, it's change the price and it looks good. You can then add to cart because this is a demo store. As you can see, it retains all the information, the price, the color, these custom inputs, and this will also be in the order once it's placed, so you can use this to fulfill the order and have that as a reference for later. We have a bunch of other options here that make things a bit more advanced that I will not get into, but you can have custom CSS if you want things to look specific or move elements around. You can use custom JavaScript also, and then you can also customize it to the look and feel of your store. So I can select what the background will be. If you want it to be black, red, text, and I don't know, this color. I can save it, and then if I go back to my product, you will see it is updated. Again, there are many, many use cases to this app, and I hope that you find it helpful for your store to both grow your store and be more successful online. So please let us know if you need any help in getting started. We are always happy to support. Thank you for your time.